Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's intervened well there. Oh, easy pickings there. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, that's a key interception. Havertz flings in across. Had a shot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Kaka. David Villa. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Looking for the runner. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shapes to shoot! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Guti. And there's green grass ahead of him. Has a go! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, and he's through. Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop? Here's Haaland. He's had a hit! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And yes, it's him again. He rises! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Pinches it off him.
3 minutes at a time.
Fiddles it through. Well, played right into his path. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Stood up well to him there. And it's half-time here. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Here we go again.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Hoisted in. Heads it! No, not the best of headers. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Conte. David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Chiellini cuts out the pass. Nicely worked. He's found a way through. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, David Villa.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Quality ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Musiala.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bastoni. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, super find. Cleared without hesitation. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
There will be one.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Haaland reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece.
Information on our shuttle bus service.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Chiellini getting this one clear. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
That is lovely.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Stefan de Vrij. He's a very clever central defender
It's one! It's loose now and they want to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Çalhanoğlu. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, easy pickings there. Petit. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. McAllister makes the interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's shifting. He's had a hit! Goal! Inter! There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Guti! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now that's well seen too. João Neves. Now it's Çalhanoğlu.
Has been indicated.
That is good alertness. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. Great hit! Dispatched clinically. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Couldn't squeeze it through. Face-to-face with the keep. Chance! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Inter, number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barella. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
This match was 71,898.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution for Inter, number 28.
So there's going to be another change here.
Coming on to replace
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
It's a mighty effort! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. McAllister cuts out the pass. Now it's Muller.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. That's just playing it safe and simple.
No way through. Pau Kubasi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Muller. And that's gone loose. The fullback is in acres of space here. He rises! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Barella. Rodri. Evair has found the net here, of course. De Vrij deals with that comfortably.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
McAllister. Muller. Alexander-Arnold. And he cuts out the supply. Luis Suarez. He's picked his way through. And the ball is out of play. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Beckham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Decent chance! Has a goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has left him in a heap. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And they've got rid. Forlan. Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good running with the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. And it's Forlan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Dink through. That is good alertness. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's played into space. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, look at the space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Forlan, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Please drink responsibly. anyone
Yeah, I like the
appearing
fact that there
intoxicated
was
or
a genuine
behaving in an
flow to this
inappropriate manner will
game,
be
as well
removed.
as
Thank you
intent.
very much for your
But
cooperation.
I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so
Substitution
far.
for
It's been
Spain.
tight, it's been
Number
exciting,
18,
and there is certainly
Diego
plenty for us to chew on during
Coming
the break.
on the field is number
So we're
10,
just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's gone for a throw-in. Nicely weighted ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type.
He's got tall. Harmlessly behind. That is a great pick out. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Haaland. Heads it! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Luis Suarez! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Real chance!
The attendance
Costa
for this
Curta
match is
getting this one clear.
72,306.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Chance to shoot now! And that was very necessary. Oh, nicely intercepted. Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Haaland! Header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Forwards and with intent. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Stood up well to him there. Beckham, he's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Spain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Torres. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Interesting ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Seaman. And now they can clear their lines. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. And he's away. Can he finish? Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score.
And that will be the final act. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Available from stands located by the gates.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the keeper's got it again. And he's gone looking for safety. Rice calmly anticipates. He's played him through. Kane.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And that's put paid to a promising move. Dinks one through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Up he goes! Defending of the desperate variety. And they're back on the ball again. Kane. Well, that is one way to stop him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Luis Suarez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Kane. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to belt it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good alertness. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ball's out once more. It's a goal kick. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Kane. Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined.
Added time.
Egypt couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a...
And the first 45 minutes are up. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Gently done. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's found support out wide. Kvaratskhelia. And he's there to get it away. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He is through here. Just about up to the hour now.
71,898.
That's going to go a long way. And there's green grass ahead of him. Haaland, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's a sharp little ball here. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that has been slung wide. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Substitution for Milan, number 13, Conte.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Pep Guardiola, number 21, Erling Haaland, number 14,
Rice
Guti.
kept his eye on it, and he's
on the
there.
field, number 17,
He has found the way through.
Petit.
And that's a... Luis
16,
Suarez!
Rodri, number 20, number 18, De Bruyne.
And the counter is on. That has not gone well.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's in, decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Griezmann plays it short. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tries to get it clear. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So we have the first goal.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. De Bruyne attempts a clearance. Goes looking wide.
There will be 3 minutes at a
That's
time.
really well cleared. Forwards and with intent.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, they shouldn't be...
And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Evair claiming the Man of the Match award,
now,
and there
to
is
all
very
members of the
little room
crowd,
for argument.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our
Thrilling,
birthday
nail-biting,
boy
perhaps
a very
frustrating
special
until the very
birthday.
end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. He won't be happy with that one.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
Now it's Rodrigo. Plays it in. Hits one! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Goulet. Mbappe. Rodrigo. That has been cut short. Guti. Gullit. Oh, that was vital. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Good read, needed to be. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's intervened well there. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Tries a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Courtois. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Goulet. Lucas Vázquez. Lucas Vázquez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's picked his way through. Valverde. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he was quick to react. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He might be in here! And he's heaved it away. They get a throw in. Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, it's played into the area. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. Chouameni. Great hit! Oh, he's fallen kindly here. They've scored!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man. Top drawer.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious... And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Substitution on the
I think
field.
on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's got away. Luis Suarez. They're a big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Fran Garcia. Suarez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Still just a single goal between the sides.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barcelona looking to pass their way through, and it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fran Garcia. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now that looks a decent ball. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. Valverde looking to get on the end of this. And that has been clubbed away. Gently done. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Fran Garcia going full tilt down the left. Thinks one through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Camavinga.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's away. Great chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Madrid have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Face to face. Now the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good alertness. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Time and again they are repelled. He's through here. Oh, the shot could be on here. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Unlucky, lads. Let's
So
hope for
there it
better
is.
luck next
What
time.
struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games.